What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on August 6, 2023. The Target exclusive Blacklight Miles Morales is starting to show up in some locations, and I would imagine that the other Blacklight Pops from that series should be showing up pretty soon with Target. The BAM exclusive metallic Shoyo from Haikuyu is starting to show up in BAM stores. And then you see here the Disney 100th anniversary Pops based on High School Musical, and also Lizzie McGuire with the monologue Lizzie. Those are starting to show up in stores, and of course those Pops are commons. You also see here the GameStop exclusive Namor with Pop T. That one is starting to show up in GameStop locations. Back to Target, the deluxe size of Glaceon is starting to show up there. Also, their exclusive Jamie Tart from Ted Lasso is showing up in some locations. With Walmart, they have their exclusive Tyrannosaurus Rex, of course, from Jurassic Park. And this one with that amber coloring going on, that one is starting to show up in some locations. Now, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles minis that you see here, these are common items, but Five Below does have them listed on their website. And what figures will be available, that depends on what region you're in, and it will be changing. So just keep checking back if you don't have a Five Below in your area and you want to get those online with Five Below. You also see here the Flocked Sam from Trick or Treat. Now, this was listed on Funko.com. It's sold out there, but you can still get it directly from Spirit Halloween, and it is available on Amazon as well. Focusing now on Funko.com, they have their Kento figure from Jujutsu Kaisen, which became available. It did not sell out yet. That one is probably nearing selling out by this point, though. So if you're interested in that one, don't procrastinate, because once it is gone, there's no guarantee and a restock, of course. I also noticed on Funko.com that they do have some of the Marvel Zombies pop pins available. And of course, the Hulk does have that red Hulk chase that you see pictured here. The metallic Fat Gum from My Hero Academia became available, still available last time that I checked. The summer convention exclusive Rewind figures got listed, and of course those debuted with SDCC. They don't have every single one. I know they don't have that robot one, but most of the ones that were SDCC are available now, and I didn't see any of them that have sold out just yet, so you can get your hands on those. As far as Nightmare Willie is concerned, he may release this upcoming Friday, August 11th. That's not guaranteed. I've also been seeing that there could be the My Hero Academia exclusive Toga possibly releasing this week. Again, not guaranteed. We'll see what happens with that. Still focusing on Funko.com, and I'm about to go over a lot of upcoming releases because they did list a lot of pops on the website. You can sign up for notifications for any of these figures you see that you are interested in. So focusing with anime first here, there is this upcoming glow-in-the-dark Naruto figure, which I have a feeling is going to sell out pretty quickly. I can imagine that one being popular there. Also, the Demon Slayer exclusives have been proven to be very popular with Funko.com. So you see Yoshiro here. The Killaway one, I've shared that one previously with you all, this glow-in-the-dark Killaway that's on the way. I just wanted to share it again, a good look at that upcoming figure, and of course Killaway being from Hunter x Hunter. And then with Naruto, you see this upcoming glow-in-the-dark Sasuke that is on the way. And let me remind you all again, especially saying this for new collectors, that with Funko.com, we normally don't get release dates, so you have to keep kind of checking with the website, and I will try to keep you all up to date as much as I can, and that does include with community posts. So some other upcoming Funko.com exclusives, like I said, there's a lot of them. So we have this Pops with a Purpose Captain Planet here, where he's basically taking off. That's pretty cool look there. We have this Toucan Sam with fruit hat, which is kind of funny to see there. They have George Russell with helmet and Sergio Perez with helmet. I've been seeing some people saying they want some more racing Pops, so there's two more that are on the way. And then we have, of course, here Reagan in bed, this being an Exorcist Pop moment. That is a pretty cool one there for horror fans, and big fans of the Exorcist. Next up here we have Winifred Sanderson, this like statue looking version of her, which the original Hocus Pocus, I feel like I've only seen that movie maybe one time. I don't remember all the details of it, but that is a very cool looking pop there. You also see the Witch Mother, who was featured in Hocus Pocus 2. She has a nice design with her pop. We have some more 3-liter sodas on the way. Now with the Bumble one, I know that they look the same, but that's just because one of them is flocked, and when you see the glams, it's kind of tough to tell that apart. But yeah, the chase for Bumble is flocked. And then of course we have Maui here with the chase as well. Really nice design there for Maui. Looks pretty true to the animation, the movie. There are some Marvel figures that will be making their way to Funko.com. That does include the die-cast Spider-Man with Chase, and the Chase is done in the same style as the previous Marvel die-cast figures. You also see here this facet Captain America, which I kind of like the look of that one. I might consider going for that. I really do like my facet Black Panther figure. So yeah, Captain America does look cool there. And the figure I'm most excited about out of all of these upcoming figures for Funko.com is this Daredevil figure, him in the yellow and brown suit. This is the updated suit for the She-Hulk series, which he was featured in. The She-Hulk series, it wasn't the greatest. I mean, I like some moments here and there, but the main standout for me definitely was the appearance of Matt Murdock and as Daredevil. Really did enjoy that. So yeah, I'm very hyped about this pop here. Don't know if it'll sell out or not, but I'm definitely going to add it to my collection. You also see here that there is the 25th anniversary Maleficent on the way. So again, no release dates for these, but I will try to keep you all up to date as much as I can as these do start to release. Now with Target, of course, they do have new Marvel exclusives every month, and you see the latest ones that are available for pre-order right now on the website. These have like a late August to early September or like mid-September release. So of course that does include the Green Goblin here on the glider, and this is from the Spider-Man No Way Home finale set. And of course we got the Spider-Man there as well that brings this set together, completes the set. Definitely let me know if you're going for this full set. What do you think about the look of it all together? I think it does look pretty awesome. I just don't know if I want to invest in all 8 of the pops for this set though. Then you also of course see the Scarlet Witch comic cover, which I did share with you all previously. So yeah, like I said, all of these are available for pre-order right now. Remember, towards the end of each month they do reveal their Marvel exclusives for the upcoming month, so we'll get some more reveals at the end of this month, or near the end of this month, August 28th. So focusing on just some general Funko information, they did put out a statement about their plans, and one plan that they have in mind is to reduce the number of product lines. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop producing the gold figures. They don't seem to be super popular. The Rewind figures, I think it's maybe too early on that, but we'll see what happens with that particular line. The Bitty Pops actually seem to be doing well. Maybe they will keep that line around. And of course, we know Funko Pops aren't going anywhere. I don't think sodas are going anywhere. But yeah, I think they're going to try to streamline basically to reduce some costs, and they're going to try to improve operations. Let's all cross our fingers and hope that quality control improves, because yes, there's definitely been some issues recently. So at least they are trying to make some changes. We'll see if these actually pan out to be true. I don't want to be pessimistic. I want to give them a chance to make these improvements. We'll see if it will happen. Now I really do like this Freddy Funko figure here. This is one I wouldn't mind adding to my collection. So this is a Funko Hollywood exclusive, and you see that Freddy is there in a Loungefly t-shirt, and he's also rocking a Loungefly backpack as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what the backpack actually looks like. Hopefully it has a interesting design. I hope it's not just like a plain blue backpack with the Loungefly symbol, but when we get a better look at this, I will try to share that. And yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind having that in my collection. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Jeffrey figures, I did share one of them with you previously, but they are going to do all 4 turtles as Jeffrey the Toys R Us mascot. So of course these figures will be with Toys R Us in Canada. If there's any way to get them in the States, I'll try to give you that information in the future, but more than likely these are going to become Canadian exclusives. Then remember that on Funko.com, or if you have an account with Funko.com, you have different opportunities for giveaways and things like that. And one opportunity was to be one of the first individuals to take advantage of the Pop Yourself feature, which is basically you creating a custom pop. So people that were winners for that, they have the opportunity to go ahead and redeem that. Those will be the first individuals to take care of that Pop Yourself feature. We'll see how that pans out, and then later on this year, maybe like late in the fall, early winter, I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be, this will be opened up to the general public. So I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Funko seems like they do want to move forward with it and keep this feature around, so we'll see how this works out. Let me know if you're actually interested in taking advantage of this, creating a pop of yourself, or just a custom pop in general through the website. So there are Marvel's sodas on the way. I did cover the Pops previously, and of course these sodas do have chases with them. I'm not 100% sure if I would go for all of these. I think I will go for Miss Marvel, a big fan of that character, but I'll think about the other ones, whether or not I want to get my hands on these. Let me know what you think about these designs. Are you going to actually go for any of the Marvel sodas when they become available? The Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Mikasa Ackerman figure. I shared this in a previous video, but it was not listed at that time. Now Big Bad Toy Store does have it listed on their website, available for pre-order, and that will ship out in September. The Target exclusive metallic First Form Frieza is showing up in some Target locations. The glow-in-the-dark Majin Vegeta with Pop T is coming soon, and that is available for pre-order with various retailers because that is a common item. You see the Demon Slayer minis here that are on the way. These are available to pre-order with various retailers. Some really nice designs there. I might consider picking up some of these. Haven't really decided just yet, but yeah, some pretty cool designs. And then, of course, here is a better look at the upcoming Demon Slayer Pops. Again, these are available for pre-order as well. As a matter of fact, most of what you're seeing in this video is available for pre-order right now. Not every single thing, but most of it. And with the Demon Slayer ones, you notice that with Susumaru, that she does have that glow-in-the-dark Chase variant. I'm still hoping to see her with the 6 arms, but this one here is pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to try to go for that Chase. I also wanted to point out that this one character, Yahaba, I think is how you say the name there, but that character does have a glow-in-the-dark variant that is a PX Previews exclusive, and I have seen that listed with Entertainment Earth, and you'll find it with other online retailers as well, and you'll find it eventually on some store shelves. But yeah, that one you can get a pre-order in for if you're interested, and like I said, these other ones you can pre-order right now. I mentioned a moment ago that Funko's trying to do more for racing fans, and you see here these Oracle Red Bull racing pops that are on the way. These of course have variants that'll be with Funko.com, but these are common figures that you see here, and there are some Formula One pop rides on the way as well. Once we get the official reveal of these, I'll make sure that I address these again in the future, but yeah, there's definitely more on the way for racing fans. You also see here the GameStop exclusive Big Boss Man, which is available for pre-order right now, and then they do have another figure on the way as part of their WWE Hall of Fame series, and you can take your guesses based on that silhouette there. Which wrestler do you think is going to come up next as a GameStop exclusive? Now this is pretty cool to me because I really do like the Creepshow movies. You see here this flocked Geordie figure, and Geordie was actually played by Stephen King if I remember correctly, so pretty interesting segment there. It's kind of twisted and humorous, which of course is just Creepshow in general. But yeah, I'll definitely be adding this to my collection because I've been saying I really want to see Funko do more horror figures, and I think this is a pretty clever one, and I wouldn't mind seeing even more from Creepshow if Funko decides to do so. The Disney 100 Years Oswald the Lucky Rabbit variant that you see here is showing up in Funko Hollywood and then also Discovery Trading Company and Animal Kingdom. It may show up other places in Disney parks, and it might get listed on Shop Disney as well. We'll see what happens with that. But if you're interested in that figure, it seems like it's going to be pretty easy to get a hold of. Now with Funko Hollywood, they also have a diamond Darth Vader figure that's there now. And I've never been a big fan of the way that the glitter looks on black paint. It usually doesn't look quite right to me, and I'm not so crazy about the look of this Darth Vader figure here, but never know, some people may be interested in that one. There is a Harry Potter 4-pack on the way. It seems like it's just going to be previously released commons. If I learn more about that 4-pack, if there's actually going to be anything different with the figures, I'll try to address that in a future video. The Snoop Dogg with hoodie that you see here, this is a Doghouse exclusive figure. Of course, I really do like the design of that one there. I think I shared it previously, just wanted to get that reminder about it, especially for those of you that are in the vicinity of, the Doghouse and can actually go there to get some figures. Hot Topics exclusive Indiana Jones, that is their pop of the week. So of course they have it at a reduced price, only $6 right now. Some more random bits of information here. So this glow in the dark Trick or Treat Donald Duck with Pop T that you see here is actually a common item that's available for pre-order right now. These Alice and Stay Puft Rewind figures are coming soon to Funko.com. They actually do have the Funko.com stickers on them. There are some more DIY pops on the way, these being holiday focused ones. You see here that the Funko HQ is actually getting a flocked Simba figure, which is definitely a pretty cute one there. I did cover previously the Funkoverse Nightmare Before Christmas expansion pack that is now available to pre-order with various retailers, and you also get a look here at Snowman Jack with Carolers, which is a pretty huge item there. So I would imagine that showing up at Walmart because of course they have the shelf space, but I don't think it's going to be an exclusive necessarily. If I learn more about that release, I will come back to it though. But yeah, I really do like the look of the backdrop there with the figures in the front. Pretty cool looking item. Let me know if that's something that you would actually pick up and add to your collection if you are a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. You see here the Five Nights at Freddy's holiday pops and action figures, which I think had been rumored previously. I think I did cover these in the rumor mill at some point. Really nice design to the pops, and with the action figures there, you see that there is going to be at least one exclusive, and that would be Nutcracker Foxy. And I've already seen some hype, from some people in the community that I really do like the look of these particular figures. You can go ahead and get the pre-orders in for the ones that are not an exclusive. Like I said, you may have to wait on that Nutcracker Foxy to learn exactly where that's going to be. And then getting back to Nightmare Before Christmas, they have a lot of figures on the way. Most of these figures are commons. I do want to point out though with Santa Jack that there is an Amazon exclusive glow in the dark variant that you can pre-order right now. And there's also an Entertainment Earth exclusive scented variant that you can pre-order right now. And feel free to take some guesses at what the scents might be. I really have no idea. I guess they're just going for something Christmassy. So who knows, maybe like a gingerbread type scent or something. I really am not sure. Like I said, you can take your guesses. Also with Entertainment Earth, they do have these exclusive bags that you see here, and they do have glow in the dark detailing with them. What I really like here also is the look of these sodas that we have on the way for Jack Skellington and Sally. I really do like the look of those, and you see that they have these Stone Chase variants. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to if you are a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. And also another really cool reveal here. We have a Thriller Michael Jackson on the way, him rocking the red suit there. Very cool looking figure. I think a lot of people are going to go for that one. And even though it's a common, I would say go ahead and pick that one up if you are interested in it, because once it becomes difficult to find, I could see a lot of people really, really wanting to have that figure in their collection. I've already seen some people say that they're really hoping that we get a zombie variant and the werewolf variant. And there was concept art for this years ago that had kind of leaked out. And I think, whoever's in control of his estate, the family just may have not felt comfortable with that, because of his passing. So we'll see if that happens. I agree that it would be pretty cool if that does happen now, but that's up to the estate. I feel like you have to respect what the family allows Funko to do. Some people forget about that. They think Funko can just do whatever they want to, but no, we have to respect the rights holders, so that's what it comes down to. You also see here Elvis Christmas album on the way as a pop album. And again, both of these items are common, so you can go ahead and get pre-orders in if you're interested. And then to wrap things up here, we have just a couple of rumors. So it seems like there's going to be a Disney 100 Years Retro series. And I would imagine that they're going to have something in common in terms of their paint jobs. Maybe that like deep shadowing that we've seen with some other retro figures. I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens with it. But this particular series could include Mickey Mouse, Tiana, Captain America, Black Panther, Boba Fett, C-3PO, and R2-D2. So we'll see if this, actually pans out and what they look like. With Avatar: The Last Airbender, we could get a glow-in-the-dark Aang floating, a glow-in-the-dark Kyoshi, I think is how you say the name, Spirit there, and a Warrior Ahsoka. So, yeah, we'll see if those pan out to be true, of course. Dragon Ball GT, couple of figures that could be on the way include Goku in blue robe, Vegeta in black vest, Trunks in jacket, Pan and Pilaf with staff. Also, another Shenron, which would be either like a 6-inch or a 10-inch. We'll see what happens with that. Some fans would probably be happy if they did an 18-inch Shenron, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. And then also a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So a lot on, on the way in terms of Dragon Ball GT. And then also it seems like there could be a Blacklight My Melody on the way. I think that's pretty guaranteed. I've seen an image of that, but it was very rough, very fuzzy image. So once there's an official reveal, of course, I will share that with you. And who knows, maybe we'll get some other, Blacklight Sanrio pops, Hello Kitty and things like that. We'll see what happens with it though. But yeah, as always, with these rumors, take them with a grain of salt. We'll see what actually happens with these. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you check out other recent Funko News videos. Especially if you think I missed anything, please check out other recent videos. Thank you all so much for the continued support. If you haven't already done so, please drop a like on the video. That's a very easy way to support me and other YouTubers. I hope you all are taking care of yourselves, and I will talk to you all again real soon.